Hi, in this video I want to explain how to apply law of probability to genetics problems. And today's problem is a plant that has the genotype that is here. I won't read it aloud, you can see it. Is mated with one that is here, and F1 generation individuals are selfed to produce F2 generation. What is the chance of getting a plant whose genotype is identical to one of the parents? And if you think that you know how to solve this problem, you can stop video here, try to solve this problem on your own, and then you can run video again and you can compare your answer with my answer and explanation. And here is my explanation. So we have one parent whose genotype is capital A, small b, small c, capital D, and capital E. And we cross it with another parent whose genotype is small a, capital B, capital C, small d, and small e. So this is going to be parent 1, and this is going to be parent 2. And as you see, the F1 generation would be heterozygous for each allelic pair, because if we cross each allelic pair separately, you would see that here we would have capital A, small a, because this parent only can give capital A allele, because both of alleles are capital A, and this parent only can give to the next generation only small a allele, because this parent is homozygous recessive for this allele. That's why in F1 generation here would be only capital A and small a. So F1 generation would be heterozygous for the allele A. And now let's move to the next position, allele B. Here we have a homozygous recessive condition, and here we have a homozygous dominant. So once again, this parent only can donate small b allele, and this parent only can donate capital B allele. So once again, here would be capital B, small b, and the same situation for the rest of the alleles, as you see. So F1 generation going to be heterozygous for all of the allelic pairs, and we have to self-pollinate it or self-cross. So we just put the same genotype for the second parent, capital D, small d, and capital E, small e. So we have to cross this F1 generation in order to get F2 generation, and as you see, there are many possibilities of different genotypes here, and now we have to find what is the probability to get one of the parental genotypes, that is whether parent 1 or parent 2. And how to solve this problem? It's very easy. As you see, once again we have to work with each allelic pair separately, and this is allelic pair 1, so we have to cross with this allelic pair. And let's take a look what is the probability of different genotypes that we can get from such a cross. So for example, parent 1 would be here, capital A, small a, and parent 2 would be here. Also, genotype would be the same, heterozygous. And if we cross these two parents, the genotype of the progeny going to be capital A, capital A, capital A, small a here, capital A, small a here, and small a here. So as you see, allelic frequency is going to be 2 out of 4 heterozygous, capital A, small a, or we can say that this is 1/2. And here we would have allelic frequencies that is going to be 1/4 homozygous dominant and 1/4 homozygous recessive. So let's take a look now at our parents. So parent 1 have capital A here, and the question is, what is the probability that F2 generation plants would have the same genotype as any of the parents? And let's take a look at the parent 1, for example. So what is the probability that the first allelic pair would be capital A, and as you see here, the probability would be 1/4. So let's put this probability 1/4 here for the first allelic pair. And what is the probability that the second allelic pair would be small b? And once again, the chances is 1/4. So we have to multiply it by 1/4 again. And what is the chances that third pair would be small c, and once again 1/4. This is the chances that third allelic pair would be homozygous recessive. And what is the chances that next pair would be homozygous dominant? This is going to be 1/4 once again. So 1/4 for the fourth allelic pair to be homozygous dominant. And what is the chances for the last pair to be homozygous dominant once again? And as you see, chances is the same, so 1/4. And if we multiply all these numbers, for example, if we multiply 1/4 by 1/4, we are going to get 1/16. Multiplied by 1/4, we are going to get 1/64. And multiplied by 1/4, we are going to get 1/256. And multiplied by 1/4, the answer would be 1/512. So this is probability that we will get this genotype as parent 1. And what is the probability that we can get genotype as parent 2? And as you see, the probability is the same, because each allelic pair is homozygous dominant or homozygous recessive, and each time we are going to get 1/4. So the answer for the parent 2, so this is probability for parent 1, and for the parent 2, probability would be the same, 1/512. So now we ready to give the final answer, that parent 1 plus parent 2 probability would be 1/512 plus 1/512 for the parent 2, and this is going to be 2/512, or we can simplify as 1/256. So this is going to be our answer, and I think now you know how to solve analogous problems. As you see, this is very easy. You just have to work with each allelic pair separately. So, as long as the question asks any of the parents, we have to consider not only the probability for the genotype of the parent one, but also we have to add probability for the parent 2 genotype. So that's why we add these two probabilities, and here would be the answer that for the F2 generation, probability to have whether genotype as parent 1 or parent 2 would be 1 over 256. Thank you for your attention. That's all for today. Thumbs up if you like this video. Goodbye.